What do the 3 R's, reduce, reuse, and recycle, have in common with creating an open-ended, complex, and meaningful learning situation? Well, I believe the 3 R's, with a twist, can also apply in creating and improving learning situations. We often hear that it's best to reduce over-packaging at the source, that less is more. Well, in a learning situation, this means fewer exercises, fewer instructions, less explaining, and more opportunities for the students to take control of their learning. Guide less and observe more. Guide your students by confining them less. As much as possible, try to avoid telling them what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. Let them use their initiative and creativity to find their own solutions and how best to deal with the situation. What you will observe, their way of doing things, the order in which they choose to do them, and the resources they use, may give you more insight on what they really know and how you can help them best to acquire what they need to succeed. Yes, this may mean keeping exercises outside of the learning situation to be used by the students only if and when they need to do them. You've read a learning situation and you really like a couple of the ideas, but you're not too impressed with the way they're developed? Well, reuse the ideas. There's no use in reinventing the wheel if it already exists. Just give it your own spin. You could, for example, write several new learning situations that apply to different levels but still use the same main idea. You could adapt your expectations according to the student's level while exploring the same initial spark. On another level, reusing also means giving value to your learners' ideas. Their mind is not a blank slate, so use it. For instance, you could ask your students to record their opinion on the topic before and after tackling the learning situation. This should help them to measure their progression. Seeing how our own thoughts, conceptions, and ideas evolve is great for learning. In both of these cases, reuse something old, whether it be an idea in a learning situation or in your students' minds, and make something new. Here's my spin on a great idea. Reduce, reuse, and renew. For the pedagogical renewal, of course. Before the renewal, for every question, there was only one good answer. Now, questions morph into tasks or challenges, and the unexpected becomes expected. The learner should be encouraged to explore many different possibilities, some of which may even come as a surprise to you. The more you involve them in finding the solution, the more it becomes their solution. Students are more likely to integrate something that's meaningful and useful to them beyond the classroom walls. Wouldn't you agree? Before the renewal, we taught academic knowledge for the sole purpose of helping the student pass the final exam. Today, we ask students to take a stance, make a decision or a choice, or heighten their awareness on a specific issue as a result of the learning situation. Academic knowledge now has a practical use, which is to better equip the students to accomplish the goals that they have set for themselves. The objective is to favor the development of competencies. One way to help is to no longer see the exam as the ultimate goal to attain, but rather as a tool to measure progression and to nourish feedback. In conclusion, reduce the step-by-step, reuse the good ideas, and renew your questioning and expectations. Thank you for watching.